I'm gonna be honest. Look at that kangaroo hanging out. Sorry to say, I just don't feel the hat. We're gonna get rid of the hat. We'll keep the costume on. I just don't like the fur hat. We'll move on. I'll try my best to actually use the shotgun we just got, because it does seem like it would be really cool and very useful. I will say, also, in the time between loading in from testing out the shotgun and loading back, I did watch a video about the lore as a kind of reminder. Mostly, I remembered everything well enough. I think there were, ooh, look at that. There was some stuff that I think I probably misunderstood when I played the game initially. Then I'm like, oh, didn't quite realize. Like the carcasses and petrification, what like that really means. I know the carcasses, obviously, zombie people walking around, pretty bad, not great. Apparently petrification, though, is more of a natural thing, and the disease itself. And then, like, you know, ergo being the soul and all that jazz was there. I do think a big part of my problem with that, with not quite getting it, is that the actual, like, natural essence of petrification was left a little vague. Like, we never really saw it. I guess beyond the, Lady of Hotel Krat succumbing, but that was, like, boils on her face. So, you know, the difference... What are you doing down there? I remember you. I remember cheesing you at the pub. The differential aspects of... There's a parrot up there. Again, I wish I had a magnifying glass. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles in the aviary. Oh. I think that was just reminding me that I had an item. Which I appreciate, because otherwise I would not have used it. What is it? Is it a key item? It's somewhere. I know I have it. Key item. Should have looked at this first. Got my battery. It's not here. It must be over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Recollection. A faded police whistle. Neat. I was told not to. They hated it. I greatly appreciate... Golden seed. A radiant seed that emits light similar to that of the golden coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There's more to Krat than sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even the seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Like, we don't really know the extent of what us being in the past entails. But I'm assuming this means that we find a spot that we can plant it and then go back there in the present day and it'll be grown. I don't know where we would really plant that. Again, though, definitely appreciate them telling me that I have the whistle. I would not have thought about that at all. Mainly, I saw this guy and I'm like, is that the one that imitated... you know, he was the parrot? He's kind of like a parrot man. Got really long arms. Or maybe he just has a big hand. I guess the more pressing matter is the fact that he has a parrot face, but, you know, whatever. Jumping down here might not be the best solution. Power of the bow! Activate! Got him! Get him! I mean, I appreciate the power of cheesing. But I just don't really see that being a useful item for, being straight up in combat. Right. Get out! Okay, that did not work as well as I hoped. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, did not do too much damage to me. Oh. I did not expect the shotgun to, activate that stagger. Should really have tried to see how much damage that really, did. Where did that snowball come from? Thankfully, it didn't hurt too much. But I was, not prepared. Honestly, it helped me more than anything because the, little guys sniping me would have been annoying. Ooh. Lorenzini bolt. I'll find somewhere where I feel safe. I don't really feel safe here, actually. This... I mean, it's a... open place. For a second, I thought it looked like a boss gate kind of thing, but it really doesn't. If you look at it any more than how I did. Assuming the snowball was, like, up here. Oh, hello. Rude. Get me out of there. I was gonna say, but now it's kind of not too important. I probably should get rid of my, frost and put on. So, I mean, this is useful for just walking around. I do have these I should probably put on. This is fine. This will be fine. Big ergo chunk. Ooh, hot air balloon. I wonder if we get to ride a hot air balloon later. Let me actually look at the weapon we found. So it was a, one of these. I really did not do combining weapons very much. Really, very much. Explosive shot, single stab. What is it? Bolt handle. It's a great sword, apparently. Shoots a blade forward. This blade explodes on impact, inflicting physical damage to nearby enemies. Use an extra fable slot to shoot multiple blades faster. Gather your strength for a big forward piercing attack. I don't know. I guess we need to equip it for me to actually know what it is. The blade of siege bolt used by one of the Vanini company's special ballista models. Propellant mechanism separates and fires the head of the blade. Vanini conceived this design as a child, hoping to use it to meet the mighty Moon World warrior. That was the, he had, like, the doll of that, right? What even was that? Was that a show? He believed that his hero would know and share the truth with him. Handle, I don't think the handle and the blade have anything too different. Using a special attack while dashing can ignite the propellant mechanism to fiercely charge forth. We're gonna have to test this out in the lab. Human greed leaves no opportunity for corruption untouched. As lethal and illegal weapons based on his childhood designs flooded the streets, Vanini focused on producing superior defensive weapons. I know this is going to... Ooh. Didn't expect it to be long. We don't have the, It's actually, like, completely not what I thought it would look like. Just a little pokey stick. Oh! Rocket-propelled pokey stick. That's really fun. I love the, how difficult it looks like it is to hold back. I'm gonna not worry about risking the... What is it based on? Mainly technique. I'm not gonna worry too much about using it right now until we, or like playing with the Fable art part until we can actually test it in a proper space. I mentioned something about like respecking. I don't think that's really overly necessary unless if I'm gonna use an advanced weapon, because I believe 50 is the soft cap for that. I mean, at most, I've already, like, dumped some levels into advanced, because it doesn't really matter at this point. I probably should put more in vigor, but that also comes down to maybe me not spamming the dodge button so much, and we'd be fine. But, you know, whatever. I mean, it does kind of feel bad to be wasting all of the ergo, but I also just don't care. The Rainforest Cafe? I'm guessing that's where the boss is going to be. I don't really trust this.
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
I guess I trust it now that Jiminy said something. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. I don't remember that name. It was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yes, Marchiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch Puppets, to spread the elixir through Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know her true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend, join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. The sacred maid puppet, is that the one that first awoken? I think it was supposed to be a maid, and then, like, I know there's details of that, which I probably did not realize. Again, I from the video I watched. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have known anything about Sacred Maid Puppet. I don't like that door. Oh, Savannah. Is this the Savannah we were supposed to go to? Because we did not find anything of interest that bloodied Stalker mentioned. I don't think it was about the bow. I liked how the window works. Yeah, I like how windows do what windows do. Good thing it's a real window. I don't know, I kind of expected something to come bursting out of this door. Oh, well. We're good here. You think there'll be, like, normal shop people around? The upstairs kind of made me think about that.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Like a fish hook? I don't know if I like that. Look how happy they all are. I mean, they all look happy, like they're smiling, and then the hippo's like, "Oh, you know I'm a bloodthirsty hippo, watch out." Probably should pay more attention to what actually, like, is dead around here. Because, like, if it wasn't for Jiminy, I wouldn't have been like, "Oh, that's an alchemist, that's interesting." I'd have just been like, there's a body there. Has an item, I wonder what it is. Looks like this is going to be a shortcut. This is the opposite end, right? This is going to shock me. Oh! terrible. I think special purification ampule is new. Want to know what makes it so special? Never mind, I have like 4 of them. I have like 31 in my inventory. I guess I'm curious, what does this do? Special status. I'm assuming it's up here because we're gonna have to worry about that. Part of me was kind of hoping that it would enlighten me as to what frost might be, but... Man, this zoo seems like it would be really cool if it wasn't for all of the monkey fellas. Get me over there. P, I need you over there. Please. Oh, this freaking wall, it saved me before and then it killed me. I was great. I was doing fine. I was like, okay, I'm safe from the baboons' rocks, and then kept bonking on it. I don't even really remember doing that too much in this game. Is that... Guess that's really an issue to worry about. Well, why did I even save my Fable Arts? Ooh, that was a problem. Don't know if the monkey even knows I'm here. That shotgun's pretty good damage. It didn't really well, I was gonna say that did not use too much of my Legion arm, but it might have. I might have a P organ thing that like gives me a boost after a kill. I don't remember. To an extent, I've definitely started just equipping stuff on the P organ for the sake of it. I wonder if the bow has better range than Falcon Eye. I will also assume that's why they gave me the sawtooth gear over here. I wonder how easily I can just kind of cheese. Not very. Watch out! I thought I would be able to shoot through that because it kind of seemed like I was when I hit that guy. But clearly not. I still don't know what it is I'm supposed to be looking for here, but there's apparently something in the savannah. Come back over. Me walking in the snow spooked me for a minute. I thought that was something else. Cluster grenade. I really should be using these items more. Especially if I'm not too focused on leveling up. Like, I can just buy them. I know there's a shop that has a good amount of stuff. There's that crit hit. Kind of was expecting more rocks to be thrown. Huh. Was that a new item, or do I just have that tutorial? I did get some, like, old tutorials after the game updated. It seemed kind of weird. There's a lot down there. This is a great opportunity to try sniping, I feel like. Okay, no range on that, but... just a little bit of a poke. I wonder if Falcon would do better. No, it seems like the bow has better range. I do have the fables I could try to use. Let me shoot you better. The perfect hunter. Always hits his prey. I think me, breaking that box actually might have alerted them. Just a smidge bit. Okay. Do I really want to go down there? I don't. What do we know is down there? Big kangaroo scary. I really don't want him to be near us. I think I saw... It might have just been the one baboon. That's like a big one too, though, isn't it? Big baboon. And all these fences are here, so I can't really snipe good. Do you think the whistle can be used? I think the whistle was broadly for, like, wild animals, right? I don't think it worked. I got him. I think the bow probably has some like fall off on its effective damage from like range, or it sucks. I mean, its damage does not seem very good. Yeah, kind of expected that. If I could just get like a decent, I'm gonna top off. I'm gonna stop playing around. I am going to... Yeah, you're a big one. Okay, not actively charging that up is not useful. Love corners. Man, kind of think the falcon eye would be better for me right there. I need to just get used to actually using the shotgun better. I mean, like, I can charge while dodging. I think there's a lot of, like, aspects of the shotgun that can be really useful all in one go that I am just not, It's a lot to do at once, I guess would be my problem. Got like a little too far off on that. Not by the door. Just let him do his thing. Okay, that's the most important part with that. Good thing is, it's not like we really had to deal with too much here, since it turned out the, that monkey was the only thing. Kind of rushing you guys works well enough, mostly. Probably should have locked on before I did that. Good Krat. Now, sadly, at least I have enough fables. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have upgraded to have the fables after death thing. I could try to avoid... Do I want to try rushing through? If I rush over there, I could climb up. That would give me a much better option, actually. That being said, I would like my souls back. Who knows? Normal running wasn't good enough. So, I mean, from here, we could probably have a better shot at sniping. For a second, I'm like, how do I use this to my advantage? Like a real monkey fella. That was a mistake. As soon as it happened, I'm like, oh yeah, the pushback. Yo, what up, guys? Don't worry about me, I'm just making my way. Oh, let's go. Hey, good thing is, that shotgun blast killed that guy real good. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like quartz up here. Seems a little boring, like, placement. Broken cutting grindstone. 2 grindstones. Special grindstone core part. A broken special grindstone, it cannot be used unless it is repaired. Although it may look broken, the core parts are in relatively good condition. With appropriate tools, it may be able to be repaired. So we have to go back to Vanini, right? Piercing grindstone. Special grindstone cannot be used. Yeah, so it gives, like, pierce and... cutting damage, I guess, increases that damage type. Oh no! I need to stop doing this. Excuse me. Oh. Well, the good thing is my souls will be up there. I didn't mean to back up. I was gonna start sniping from up there. Like a cheesy little freak. Okay, well... We're, back at it. I don't know if I really care about that grindstone, honestly. God, that extra damage kind of screws that up. I'm glad I, wasn't dodge. Okay, I'm gonna lose my souls. What do you mean? What do you mean I whiffed that attack? What do you mean? Don't worry, I said I didn't care about the souls. Look, I got him back. You know what? You're right, game. Maybe I do... it doesn't say to go back to Hotel Krat. Maybe someone else needs it then? I'm not going to worry about it then. I would assume it would have told me, like, hey, there's something here for you. Aw, man. Get less aggressive. There you go. That's less aggressive. I kind of forgot how good the running R2 is. Alright, let's stop being silly. At least I don't have to get those lovely souls I used to have. There's a little bit of a whiff on that running R2, but still worked out. Man, that lock-on took a hot minute to pick a target. That was my bad for assuming I was going to, You weren't supposed to see me. No, you don't know. Alright. Let's just, try not to backstep off of things. Wouldn't that be something? I'm sure this just being charged will be good enough. No, that also does that. Okay, never mind. I thought the, Well, we'll see how safe I am up here. I thought the, timed charge was the only one that was affected. I like how he's presenting. This isn't quite the best hunting perch that I was hoping for. But it'll do. The noble beast felled. Okay, a big kangaroo's scary. I still don't have juice for that. I don't think I'm gonna have range on you. Oh, I did. Good cheese range. Taking any advantage I have here. I really should have grabbed a throwable item, I think. Oh, he's dead. The noble beast has been felled. Good miss. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's grab stuff and look around first. I was gonna say, I could have swore I saw an item over here. I almost missed it. Dark moon. See, it was worth it to come and grab that. How effective do you think? Can I? Well, I have an idea. Oh, he's aware. He's aware. I didn't realize he saw me. Oh. Didn't quite work. He's aware. Uh-oh. This is... Oh, this is awful. I'm sorry. Why did I think this would be fun? How do I... There we go. Not doing it very well. How do I jump properly? I did it once. Where did it go? Guess I need a lot more running speeds. I don't think that's a usable area. So, I'll play the game. See? Played the game. I didn't expect the combo to keep going, so we will just rush by them. Because I spent way too much time trying to do that. No. No. No, no. Fuck me, man. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I keep falling off. You know what? We'll just try running. I'm not even gonna worry about this. Let's just see how fun running is. That monkey has really good aim. Yeah, that technique. Oh, that technique crank's really worth it. Okay. Dude, I think that kangaroo just did like a little dance on my corpse. Worst part is how I get distracted by all the items that are around. Safety? Look at that. Easy going. Okay, the only thing I really missed out on is I did not kill the big kangaroo. The good news is this should just lead to a shortcut, which is something I should have focused on. I thought it would lead to a shortcut. I want to rush right to this door. Probably something I should have focused on sooner. On that wild adventure of stupidity and nonsense. Hey, we got a secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly. According to the plan, we never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Okay. I mean, Manus, and we got that note about the person that made the arch puppets. So his hidden absolute commands, that would be Geppetto's command, right? We have never found, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. So basically that means we'll be facing puppets that aren't under Geppetto. I think that's what that is saying, right? That they knew there was some kind of bonus command and they just couldn't figure it out, but it's fine because they still were able to bypass it in some fashion. Which in itself seems kind of wild, but it's all good. There's an item right there. Seems like I can't aim too well up here. A little too much pushback on some of these attacks. A little bit too much push forward on that too. I think that guy was standing up when I was rushing through. I don't even know what he is. Do I know what he is? He might just be a monkey, actually. I was kind of, scared and alone. It seems like this gives me a bit more leeway as far as a platform goes, to hopefully avoid falling off like I've done so many times. Crazy I can't aim at you from here. This, doesn't look like a fun place to be. I don't even, like, what are we trying to do here? I guess eventually it'll let us probably climb that. I was gonna say, he's really coming at me. Yeah, it's a monkey fellow. Not too much to worry about as long as I knew he was coming. Do I want to try fighting him? At the very least, I have, he's not moving that fast for me to really be missing that much. Didn't really want to, fall down the way it did. No, please leave me alone. There's too many trees. He's got so much range. Okay, 4-hit combo. Nope. Oh, please. Leave me be. Fuck, man, dude, really? He has like a weird starfish nose. It really upsets me. We won't worry about him then. That has been decided. Let's just go into the big area, because I'm sure me struggling here is not going to translate to whatever's going on in that next room. Surely all will be fine.